That's going out to Ainsley McPhail, who's live at the Canadian Mental Health Association. And you've been telling us throughout the morning about some of the resources and programs available to anybody struggling right now. Good morning, Ainsley.
Good morning, Rochelle. And we all have mental health. Some of us struggle with illnesses and more challenges than others, but there are ways to cope, and there are barrier-free resources here at the Canadian Mental Health Association. Haley is joining us to tell us about some of those educational pieces. You've got something in your hand. What's that from?
Yes, so here at CMHA, our recovery college is really this umbrella term. So we have services that are very low barrier for folks, meeting them where they're at. This is actually one of our pumpkins that participants painted last week for mindfulness painting. So just one example of the many courses that we offer here, as well as our amazing services.
Mm-hmm. What else can people expect?
Yeah, so in our courses, we really pride ourselves in offering that sense of community for folks. So people will oftentimes come here, find their family, really make strong, lasting connections, and take skills away that they can implement the next day in their daily lives.
Mm-hmm. And relationship building, too, is involved in that community piece. How does that empower others?
Mm-hmm. So relationships are so important, and being able to recognize that you're not alone in your struggle, and learning about, mental health education, and whether that's about recovery or if you are experiencing OCD, hoarding, substance use challenges, we really do have something for everybody here. So we can be that first stop for people.
Mm-hmm. And they all have their own individual issues. But you mentioned the mindfulness piece. Why is that so integral?
So mindfulness is really about just experiencing the moment as it is without judgment. And so that is an incredible first step for folks to just really move internally and focus on the present moment without judgment and just experiencing their emotions.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any quick story you'd want to share with our audience?
One of our impact stories, one of my favorite stories, is we had a participant come to our courses, find her sense of community, find her family, and now she actually gives back to our learning center through offering, she's a co-facilitator for our crochet course. And so she has found impact and meaning and is now sharing her love of crochet with other people.
So good to hear, and it's so good to be around someone like yourself who's helping so many people. Really appreciate this conversation.
Thank you.
Okay, if you at home are struggling, there is help out there. Okay, so head to a link on our website for more details.